Oh, and Woods Living showed us a video of him shooting an AK-47. That was kind of crazy.
Where did he get an AK-47? Did he buy it off of Craigslist?
Did he buy it off a child, like the rest of his things?
He has a girlfriend. Maybe he found it through one of her affiliates. I don't know.
He's the last person on Earth that needs a gun. He breaks a bone every time he takes a step.
Yes.
I see nothing but tragedy coming from this.
A gun full of milk to just squirt in his mouth and strengthen his bones. That's the type of gun he needs.
I see nothing but tragedy coming from this.
Yeah, because he shot it and he just kind of went. Shows us the video of
it. He sounds like S-Mark.
Basically. But yeah, those are my stories, and that's it. They're kind of uneventful, but weird. Go ahead and tell the void. I dare you.
I don't have anything to fill the void with.
Well, I do have one question, though. I mean, why didn't Drunk Girl's friends join the protests?
I don't know. We didn't get that far into it. It was hard to kind of interrupt her for follow-up questions.
Well, I don't feel bad. I mean, I think it was a smart move to get out of the way. I don't think that's a bad thing that they left. I was just wondering. I think it's a good thing. Keep them safe.
Yeah, but if everybody flees, who are the good people, which maybe I'm just assuming they're the good people, it kind of is the exact opposite of what needs to be occurring.
Well, they might be racist though.
Yeah, then that point, get out of town, Billy Bob.
Billy Bob, buddy.
But what if you don't want to protest? You don't want to get in the middle of it. You support what the rioters are doing, but you don't want to get in the middle of it. What do you do then?
Peacefully leave, I guess.
That's
in your house, mind your own business.
But what if they come in? What if they start looting your house and trying to burn it down? You wouldn't want to get out of there?
Well, if my house was on fire, yeah, but
come on, this is the same.
I wouldn't just leave because I would assume that I was a target.
Yeah, it's the same analogy people were throwing out with the target. It's the funniest tweet I saw this whole week said it said something to the effect of, white people be like, man, that target could have been somebody's son.
I saw a post on Facebook. I don't remember the whole thing either, but it was like, I understand all the riot. It wasn't from one of my friends. Somebody shared it. It was one of these that have gone viral. And it says, I understand all the rioting, all the looting, but man, Target. I have a lot of friends that work at Target. Target's a great store. Like, why are you taking that out? And then it turned into taking it out on businesses, but it was the funniest thing. But man, Target, why are you taking it out on Target? I got a lot of friends that work at Target. I'm just like, God.
I don't know. To me, that makes a lot of sense. I get why people would want to loot a Target. I don't get why cops would want to kill unarmed persons of color.
That's right. It's very true.
I wouldn't want to loot a Target. That makes sense to me.
Right? Do you see do you remember the first video of the looting that came out? People going through Target, and then there was that one random white lady with the lamps.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, I love that they grabbed shopping carts.
Well, how the hell are you going to get
it
stuff out of there?
Like a mad dash. It was literally looking through and finding your size of clothes.
Listen,
yeah.
You got to make the time. I mean, if you're going to go in there, you're going to do some shopping. It's like when you go into Target or Walmart, it's the same thing. You're going to go in there for a handful of things, but you end up leaving with $800 worth of crap. So especially in a looting situation, You're gonna, walking in. I'm gonna need a basket. I might as well just get it. I'm gonna need a basket.
Yeah, and create your list before you go, so that you're target.
Yeah,
like you're on point.
And the best,
you know what you're getting.
And the best thing about this shopping trip to Target, you don't got to return the buggy. Just take the buggy with you.
Yes.
Hitch it to the back of the car. Drive home.
My favorite video was the guy who stole the police horse, though. That was by far my favorite.
Oh, yeah. You sent us the link. That was hilarious.
He's going like... You can just... And he's filming himself on top of it. It's the greatest thing. He's going, oh, man, they're tear gas. And you hear people, like saying something to him off camera, and you hear him go, I stole it from the police.
Are you... Pork, is everybody at your job accounted for? Just saying.
Yes, everybody's accounted for it.
That sounds like...
You're just a fireman.
That sounded like somebody that would work with you who said all that. I stole it from a policeman.
Well, one of my other coworkers said, like, if Trump wins again, I'm stealing a horse. I'm gonna riot. And then he kind of made like a Django. Then he made like a Django Unchained reference. Like, who's that mother ever on that nag? He's like, I want people to say that to me when I'm in the crowd.
Who said that? Please tell us.
Meatloaf.
Oh, loaf of meat.
Loaf of meat. That totally sounded like a loaf of meat quote.
Well, he said, I told him, like, yep, I'm going to do the same thing. I know where we put two horses. And he's just said, like, you're standing in solidarity with me, man. I appreciate it. He didn't say it like that. He just kind of laughed. But,
it's like, nah, brah, you're just stealing a horse at that point. You're not really contributing to anything.